Your father made a silent promise before he left, and it's finally coming true. Archangel Michael says, the winds have shifted, and the moment your spirit has unknowingly waited for is beginning. A silent promise, sealed with emotion and hidden in the folds of time, is unlocking something extraordinary for you. This promise was never spoken aloud, but it echoed deep within the soul of a man who loved you beyond measure, your father. Something is moving in the shadows. You may not have noticed the subtle signs yet, but they've been brushing past you like a whisper in the dark. A presence from long ago has started placing invisible stepping stones on your path. Every time your father looked into your eyes before he left, he knew what he was holding back. He couldn't find the words for what he vowed to ensure. But Archangel Michael says, the time has come for you to see what he truly left behind, not in his hands, but in his heart. This isn't just about memories or legacy. This is about an agreement he made with the heavens when he realized he couldn't stay by your side. The moment is now for you to inherit not material things, but a divine movement your soul has been marked for. You might have seen his face in a dream lately, or heard his name spoken in a way that made your chest tighten. These are not coincidences, child. He's reaching out in ways beyond the normal realm, urging you to look again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Even if your family has forgotten, even if others moved on like his presence never existed, you carry something no one else does. A seed he planted in silence has now broken through the soil of your destiny. And now, finally, it's blooming. There were moments where you could have given up, and no one would have blamed you. But something held you up. That something is directly connected to the divine commitment your father released into the skies the night he left. No one saw it, no one knew, but he whispered a vow into the still air, a vow that carried your name like a prayer. And it is only now that you are spiritually mature enough to receive its fruit. You are standing on sacred ground. What happens from this moment forward isn't just fate, it's a prophecy being fulfilled from a love that never died. Prepare yourself, for the veil is lifting. A message will come to you in the form of a person, an object, or a mysterious sign. This will not be random, it will be your confirmation that what was hidden is finally being revealed. Be alert. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the forces of light have already started aligning things to your advantage. Certain delays you've experienced were not punishments, they were divine pauses. They existed to prepare the path so nothing could ruin what was destined for you. A document, a letter, or a voice message may soon surface. This will not be just emotional, it will hold an unexpected key to something your father wanted to leave behind. You may feel overwhelmed, but that's only because the truth will be deeper than you imagined. What your father gave you in silence is not only protection but a doorway to authority. You will begin to notice people treating you differently. Their tone will change, their eyes will reveal awareness, they'll sense something powerful awakening within you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Something old is dying off from your life, and it's painful, but necessary. The spiritual inheritance from your father cannot land in a corrupted field. That's why certain relationships and opportunities had to disappear first. There is something spiritual about your name. He repeated it silently in his last hours, not out of fear, but with focus. He sent it into the divine realm as a signal to the angels, and they caught it. Even if you think he didn't have time to make arrangements, he made one arrangement that no law can interfere with. He made a request to heaven on your behalf. And that request is now echoing across your timeline. You will soon be called by someone unexpected. This person has been holding something back from you. But now, they are ready to reveal a detail your father trusted only to them. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Do not let guilt or confusion ruin this moment. You are allowed to receive this. You are worthy of this. If you feel tears rising, let them fall. Your spirit is remembering something your mind had forgotten. That's how soul recognition works. Archangel Michael says, tonight is not ordinary. Energies around your house will shift, and you may feel a pressure in your chest. That's your father's spirit brushing past you to remind you, I never left. You'll notice flickering lights, or odd sounds, or even the scent of something familiar. Don't fear it. That's the spiritual environment making way for his unfulfilled promise to unfold without interruption. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. You've been chosen to complete a cycle your father began. It's not a burden, it's an honor. You are walking into a divine corridor filled with silent blessings, hidden documents, and conversations he once had in secret for your benefit. Someone is about to arrive, holding a story he once told them about you. That story was never completed, but you are the ending of it. And what you do next will define the rest of your path. His old items may start appearing again. Items you forgot, or never noticed. These are not leftovers, these are clues. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Someone will soon confess that your father helped them in a private way, and they owe their life to him. They'll break down in front of you, not knowing why now, why today. But it's all divinely timed. He never stopped thinking of your future. Even when he was physically weak, his prayers were spiritually loud. And now those prayers are being cashed in, like a heavenly currency. The people who betrayed you are about to see you lifted. They'll wonder how you survived. But you'll know, it's because of a father's sacred vow. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Your name will be spoken in high places. Your footsteps are already marked with favor. Even the enemies around you will be forced to admit, there's something bigger protecting you. There will be one moment very soon when your heart suddenly feels like it's been hit by a wave of energy. Don't be afraid. That's the moment his promise fully awakens inside you. This will be followed by a dream so vivid it will feel real. In it, your father will appear, not as a ghost, but as a guide. Listen to every word. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. A box, a room, a folder. These are places where his energy may have hidden something just for you. Pay attention if you're drawn to a corner of the house you never sit in. There's something your hands are meant to find. He made a secret agreement with someone to contact you once you're ready. That person may already be watching your life from afar. They are waiting for a sign to reveal themselves. You will receive an unexpected financial gift. It may be disguised as something normal, a refund, a check, an inheritance, but it is spiritually from him. His way of honoring the vow. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. The heaviness you sometimes feel is not depression, it's preparation. Your soul has been holding a massive spiritual energy, waiting for this moment. Now that energy will be released through your decisions, words, and presence. Everything you've been through, the losses, the betrayals, the long nights, it all led to this. Nothing was in vain. He knew this day would come, and now it has. He's not angry at what you didn't say. He knows. He knows everything you wished you could have told him. And now he sends you peace to replace every regret. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. Archangel Michael says, a new door has been formed behind your current season. You won't even have to knock. It will open when your heart is aligned with your Father's intention. That time is near. People you thought were enemies will begin helping you. You won't understand it at first, but it's because your Father's favor is covering you in strange ways. His Spirit is still negotiating on your behalf. You will be shocked when someone shows you a piece of your past that was preserved just for today. It may be a letter, an object, a photo, or a memory. But it will break you open in the best way. Type Amen to get blessing 909. A journey is beginning for you that he never got to take. You will walk where he dreamed to walk. His energy will be in every step you take. You may cry. Let the tears fall. They are unlocking the roots of a buried inheritance. There are 3 people who once wronged you, and they will try to apologize now. You will not need revenge. Your peace will be their lesson. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. A place is being prepared for you. You'll know it's yours when you walk in. It'll feel like home before anyone says a word. This was the final gift your Father tried to leave you. He is proud of you. Even in your mistakes, even in your confusion. He sees your light. There will be a specific day soon when everything feels different, as if the sky is brighter, the silence is louder, and the wind is softer. That day, everything begins. Type Amen to get blessing 333. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. That day, something invisible will wrap around you like a soft blanket. You might pause without reason, look around, and sense him nearby. It's not your imagination. It's his Spirit confirming that the promise he made is now being fulfilled. You've reached the threshold of a new spiritual cycle. Things that didn't make sense will start becoming clear without explanation. It will feel like you've stepped into a memory you never had but always belonged. 2. Type Amen to get blessing 6868. Don't resist the emotions that rise in the quiet moments. Those tears, those pauses. That heaviness, it's your soul expanding to make space for what's being returned to you. The same way he once carried you in his arms, now his essence carries you forward. Every delay was a hidden instruction. The things you lost were not punishments, they were the soil being cleared for this exact blooming. And now, the fruit is ripe and ready. Someone is about to speak your Father's name in a sacred context. It will come during an unexpected conversation. Don't interrupt, listen, for that person carries a piece of your hidden puzzle. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. A path your Father never got to walk is about to open for you. And as you step onto it, the forces that once resisted your growth will start falling like fragile glass. This is not just about luck, it's a divine inheritance being transferred. You will meet someone who instantly feels familiar, though you've never seen them before. They carry the same soul imprint your father carried. They are part of the vow he made. Expect a shift in your dreams. You may begin seeing numbers, birds, keys, or even a childlike version of yourself. These are not dreams, they are divine visitations from realms your father now walks in. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Your pain is being converted into wisdom. Every ache is becoming instruction. Every loss is becoming leverage for greater elevation. Someone who watched you from a distance is about to come closer. They were once afraid, but now, they see the strength in your eyes. That strength came from the Father who whispered strength into your name. You may stumble across an old voicemail or letter you forgot existed. When you hear it or read it this time, it will sound different, because your heart is now ready to receive what it couldn't handle before. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You are walking with divine permission now. No force can block you, not even your own doubt. The Spirit of your Father is escorting you forward like a silent soldier. Somewhere in your past, a message was intercepted. Something that should have reached you earlier was delayed. But now, it is on its way, and nothing can stop its arrival. Don't be surprised if strangers are kind to you in unusual ways. They may not know it, but your aura is glowing with the promise your father left behind. They are reacting to that light. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. A name will appear before you repeatedly. It could be on paper, in conversation, or even whispered. That name is connected to the person holding your next chapter. This isn't about revenge, attention, or recognition. This is about realignment. What was out of place in your life is now being restored. The time your father spent in silence was not empty. He was planting invisible seeds that would grow at this exact time in your life. And now, those seeds are trees, and their fruit is falling into your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You are now being lifted into a chapter that has no trace of the pain you endured. You will wake up and realize you don't carry the same weight anymore. That release is part of the divine fulfillment of his vow. An old friend or distant family member may come forward with words that sound rehearsed. They've been meaning to say it for years. That message they bring is an echo of what your father wanted you to know. Some of the chaos in your life will suddenly quiet down. You'll wonder why. It's because the promise has entered its active phase. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. Someone will try to diminish your worth again soon, but you will no longer shrink. The power of your father's vow stands like a shield behind your back now. You will begin to glow in places you once felt invisible. People will stare, not knowing why they can't look away. They're seeing your spirit radiate with what's been given to you. Archangel Michael says, what comes next will not be hard. You've already passed through the fires. Now is the time for comfort, favor, and clarity to begin. There is a silence that's falling over your enemies. The ones who once lied or mocked your pain will suddenly fall quiet. They feel the shift, and they know something is protecting you now. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Prepare for travel, whether physically or spiritually. A movement is coming. The air around your home will feel different before it arrives. You might get a strong urge to clean, rearrange, or touch items from the past. Do not resist this. It's part of the spiritual activation process, preparing the space for what must enter. There will be a strange moment where technology glitches around you. Phones, lights, signals. It's your Father's energy recalibrating things around you. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Some truths will be painful, but they are sacred. You are ready to receive them. And once you do, your freedom will feel like light cracking through stone. You are no longer the broken version of yourself. Your Father's promise is healing everything. Even the parts you never speak about. Your silence is no longer heavy, it's divine. A message written long ago is on its way to you. It will reach you in divine timing. And it will change how you view everything. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. You are the living proof that love never dies. What he couldn't say in words, he wrote in the language of spirit. And now that language is rising like a holy wind through your life. Someone tried to erase your name from something important, but a higher hand rewrote it. And that rewritten version is being delivered now. There will be one day where everything clicks, where all the confusion you've carried for years will suddenly unravel. That's the moment the vow has fully matured. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. The energy in your room will shift. You'll feel it in your chest, your skin, your ears. It's not fear. It's activation. You are being watched, not by danger, but by angels ensuring this transition unfolds without disruption. Your Father is among them, glowing with pride. Archangel Michael says, even if you feel unready, you've already been prepared. Your steps are being corrected, your timing refined. You are no longer behind schedule. You are in perfect alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. A knock, a ring, a light flicker, these are all signals. When they happen, pause. Something spiritual is walking through. Your voice will begin to carry more weight. People will listen when you speak. Even your silence will carry a message. This is not a season of effort. It is a season of emergence. You are not fighting anymore. You are receiving. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You will soon walk past a mirror and not recognize yourself. Not because your face has changed, but because the energy you now carry is so elevated. Your Father's silent promise has transformed you into the version of yourself he always believed in. Even if others doubt what's happening, do not explain. The blessing that's unfolding around you was never meant for them to understand. It was always for you and you alone. There will be moments of peace so deep, they will feel unreal. But they are not fantasy. They are the reward of a vow made in the presence of angels. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. You are being drawn toward certain people for a reason. They are part of the journey he saw when he closed his eyes for the last time. Now, heaven is connecting you to the next pieces of the path. There may be laughter ahead, loud and full, echoing through your home. That laughter will be sacred. It will come from your soul remembering what happiness truly is. A dream will come soon, where your Father is not sick, not weak, not gone, but strong, smiling, and full of light. That's his real form now. And he is showing you what he's become on the other side. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. Do not ignore the chills down your spine, the goosebumps, the sudden pauses. These are not random, they are confirmations. You are being guided, step by sacred step. There is something in your handwriting that carries his energy. When you write, your fingers remember him. Try it, his spirit flows through ink and intention. Your name will be spoken in a room you won't be in. But what is said will open doors for you without your presence. That is the unseen hand of favor he requested before he left. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Soon, someone will reveal a memory they shared with your father that you've never heard before. That story will answer something you've carried for years. It will be like unlocking a mystery you never had the language for. You will be invited somewhere you never expected. Accept the invitation. There is a hidden connection waiting for you there. Your strength is now spiritual currency. You won't need to prove yourself to anyone anymore. People will feel your presence and shift their energy accordingly. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. What's coming is not temporary. It is permanent. No one can take it from you. It is attached to your soul, sealed by the vow your father sent into the heavens. An old photograph may resurface. When you look into the eyes in that picture, you will feel something inside you awaken. That's the moment you'll know, he's still walking with you. The months ahead will bring clarity, softness, and breakthroughs. You won't even need to chase anything. The blessing will find you at your stillest hour. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Everything that was taken from you will be returned multiplied. You won't even miss what you lost, because what you're gaining is far greater. His silent promise is creating a tidal wave of good things now rushing into your life. You'll begin speaking with more confidence, moving with more power, and making decisions that feel divinely guided. That is your Father's promise living through you. The cycle is completing itself. You are not just a child of love, you are now a carrier of legacy. And that legacy will outlive you. It began with him, it continues through you, and it will bless those after you. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Don't fear the shifts. They are not endings. They are alignments. The pieces are finally fitting. Soon, someone will offer you something you once begged for. You won't even need it anymore, but it will come. That's how you'll know the cycle has turned in your favor. There is no more waiting. The fulfillment of that unspoken vow is no longer in motion, it has landed. All that's left is for you to receive. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. You'll find peace in the small things, sunlight through the window, laughter in your chest, a familiar scent passing through the air. These are him saying, I'm still here. And he truly is. The promise your father made before he left didn't need words. It was spiritual, encoded, and protected. No man could cancel it, no lie could destroy it, and no time could delay it. That vow has matured. It has now entered your bloodstream, your heartbeat, your daily life. From this moment forward, you will never be the same. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Everything is connected now. The past, the present, the sacred silence. It's all working together in your favor. You will walk with a glow people can't explain. Your future has been rewritten. All timelines that once held pain have been replaced with purpose. You are being lifted, not just emotionally, but divinely. You may receive letters, messages, even emails you never expected. Some will be apologies. Others will be acknowledgments. But all of them will confirm that your father's energy is still working. Type Amen to get blessing 8484. His memory will no longer bring pain, it will bring power. You will speak his name and feel your chest swell with strength, not sorrow. His name has become a weapon of light for your journey. Every struggle you faced wasn't just a test, it was training. And now, you will carry others through what once almost broke you. That is your strength now. A stranger may recognize something in you before you recognize it in yourself. They may speak something that shocks you. That's because they are messengers in disguise, placed on your path by divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. What's coming next is beyond your imagination. But your heart is ready. You've been made strong for this very reason. A room will open for you that was previously locked. You won't need a key, your presence alone will unlock it. Your father's vow has already made the way. Do not chase people, money, or fame. What's truly yours cannot be withheld. The spiritual realm is ensuring your portion finds you. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. White heavy check mark.